it could be really interesting because I think the tactics in these maps in Icebox has become more and more mature. It's relatively new, of course, but sometimes we will learn about this map eventually, and there will be something like a systematic tactics in this map.
For sure. And it seems like instead of going against and denying line of sight, they just embrace it, Paper X. They just try to challenge it as best they can.
Yeah, because that is very similar, but here come a wallbang from a ghost. Juicy got the first frag, and Get Back Arrow get the second. TMG is really getting their vibes in the first round. And Paper X, Spike still in hand. Lana knows someone is pushing mid, so he's holding a tight angle. Here come the shorter peak. 20 HP, Lana. That his teammates get the job done, get killed, yes. 2 versus 4. Still, Lana holding an angle. There's a dink. Not enough to kill, but still very hurting. Oh, that is beautiful from Forsaken. Changed his role from Phoenix to Breach. And Davai is somewhat holding the wrong angle. Forsaken trying to plant, which I think will not happen. Now for TMG, it's 2 trade for 5, and they got the first round in the first half.
Well, that's definitely starting off the right foot.
Yeah.
Going into this, and now TMG will be able to have at least some kind of bonus going into it. Lenny actually going for Marshall, and it seems like control of mid is what they're really going for, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, and Paper X didn't try to get any armor, just 2 or 3 sheriff and a ghost. That what is they doing? But remember, they got a Nico Rift in the first map. Oh my gosh! Beautiful shot!
Oh!
Another one! Juicy, what is that? And I think some shot from Mosi, but no kill. It's a little bit pity that you can get any gun. There's someone near him. Juicy got someone in the near corner and a shoulder pick, which is really dangerous now. Juicy, probably a 3rd kill. A 3rd, a 4th? What is happening? He got the blade. And there is a lot of rivals. Oh my god.
No. Dream is dead
now. Yeah, no ace. But still, it's a relatively easy round for TMG. You got advantage in guns. Paper X didn't got too much armor. No armor, actually. Still quite feel the vibe that the TMG is really bringing into this round. Actually, Juicy is the top fragger in his team in the first map. Maybe not in the server, but still the hard carrier in the first map just isn't enough, maybe. Maybe he need to carry harder, even harder.
Maybe. Let's see. Buy round's gonna finally come into play. There was some semi-eco, so Forsaken Divide won't have as much armor as they'd like. So this could fall apart for them, but we'll see.
And for TMG, even though that the quarter kill from the ghost of Juicy's hand is really beautiful, they actually lost 2 people. It means that if Paper X can get this round, especially with Juicy down, it means that TMG maybe can't buy a full out on the 4th round. So this round could be huge for Paper X. And now they have an advantage in numbers, 5 versus 4. They are rotate, which is completely read, I think, I can see wrongly by TMG. They are guessing the enemy is pushing A. Drawn out in A. Era holding a near corner, which is not pushing. Got 1 kill, but okay. Paranoia out, but also killed. And now Paper X really got their comfort, which is an open point. And I think Paper X still got their wall, right? So you need that wall to plant. But early plant shell, you won't plant. Get out.
30 seconds left.
Maybe a second plant. I don't know. A lot of information. Here come a wall bounce through an ice wall, which is still a wall. on the fan with a single piece of wall, but 2 frags from Paper Rex. And it's spinning out. Actually, I think there is a point that I think TMG is quite possible to win this out. But still, Paper Rex got the better angle to get killed, I think.
Well, a lot of smokes just sort of denied the ability to use Snowman at B side, and this is also very difficult. TMG love playing long range in this map, it seems, so when they have to get up close and personal, it gets uncomfortable for them. So, again, it was a bonus round. They will be able to buy into this, so we'll see how it works out. They also have to go up against the Blade Storm, apparently. Paper Rex feels it's necessary. No, it's Juicy, sorry.
Yeah, and Moosey, that's a bold pick and was punished. And here come the Blade. Going through the mid. Try to go from the behind. But your teammates have to hold a little bit. Well, longer, maybe. Lennon trying to go aggressive into the smoke gun. Juicy is caught, but not dead. But Lennon is down. So no matter what, it's a 3 versus 5. Now Era got a kill from the downside in his smokes. Not bad. Still holding that angle. Another smoke. Paper Rex got paranoid about that smoke because they didn't know if there is someone still inside. So they decide to rotate. TMG is now 3 versus 5. With not more than half HP still alive. A Blade Storm. Oh, that's tricky timing. Enough. Didn't see where enemy is. Here come the middle wall. Trying to go for the vision. Forsaken was punished for the wrong timing here.
30 seconds left.
But the knife is down. Davai is still controlling this zone now.
Last player standing.
And now 3 versus 2. 3 versus 1.
One enemy remaining.
But Era got a triple kill and the spike is down. It didn't need to be aggressive because the enemy needs to plant. And here comes the paranoia, but enemy still goes for the plant. It's Omen versus Omen. And he got the... Oh my god, Manfreak is really owning this 1v1. And it's 2 versus 2 now. That's a crucial.
Now they have to go on this eco. They just don't have enough money. They have to give the lead over to Paper Rex, and this is going to be tough. They now have also a bunch of ultimates that are going to be coming online after this eco too. There's potentially almost an entire stack of ultimates. There's just 2 skill points away from the res, 1 away from the Rolling Thunder. It's going to be tough. I mean, even... It's just so crazy to me. They don't play Sova at all, Paper Rex, and they're still finding momentum and information early.
And now, just very dangerous or difficult run for Juicy. It's an equal run. You don't have your blade. An enemy is blading out. Now you have to use a sheriff to point and shoot. And the angle is not bad. Oh my gosh, that is... I'll stay bold or careless. Forsaken didn't check the top. And nobody is checking the top, actually. So that's a free kill and get out. I am not sure if Juicy got the weapon, but okay. That range a little bit too long for Mosey. They only got a Bucky. Now Paper Rex is rotating to A. Back to A, actually.
Cover going out.
Smoking Era is showing some momentum in this map. Something like a triple kill, but didn't get the round win, but still can be influential in this round. But now, Rattler got the frag, and they're rotating again. Very interesting choice from Paper Rex. They don't have a lot of time, half a minute. They choose to rotate to B, and there is some Killjoy utility, and actually Killjoy herself is inside. Could be. Time is really ticking now, and a frag. Enough is wasting enemies entire time. Rattler have to go through the plant. He can't cancel, but Davai protecting his people, and Bunkai also. Oh, now the headshot. Beautiful headshot from Enough. 2 versus 2. Both have locked it down. Just kill the turret to be safe. Rattler advantage in the gun, but enemies just need 1 headshot. Short dart. Enough trying to go push. Punished by Rattler. Half HP. Lana 5 HP. 1 versus 1. But the time is ticking. Rattler can just wait. No! Oh my god! The timing is wrong. The angle is good. for Lennon, and TMG got a crucial kill and a crucial round with the Bloodbath. 3-2 for them.
Where did he think they were coming from?
Yeah, it's very interesting to
Could've just
guess
played
what he's
high.
thinking. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Well, alright. Paper X, they will have some money so they can get rifles and light armor at the very least, but now they're going to be challenging against full buy here and also a lockdown in Hunter's Fury. This is going to be very tough to go against, but Paper X, again, this is their map pick, so maybe they have a trick up their sleeve. They usually have defense, so they're just kind of getting the attack out of the way, so there's that as well.
Yeah. Oh, Wallbang, interesting. Mosey tried to get some lucky shot. Juicy holding a downside angle. Here comes John. Here comes the Killjoy push. Okay. Please use the Silver out. Yep. Just to disarm it. Effectively. Kind of a trading out. Still. Could be an A push. There is a Rolling Thunder. Juicy. Got the first frag. A second one. A third one. What is this? Aimbot. Oh my gosh. But the team is down 2. Juicy. Updraft.
Spike's here.
And the spike is in his side. This means that Paper X have to go into his angle, into a trap. And it
Spike's
could
here.
be an ace for Juicy if you're walking. But 30 seconds,
seconds
and you have a
left.
rat. It's really tempting for Paper X. There could be a chance if you can rest enough. Oh, you rest to be killed, and then the ace. And Era shot it down. Oh my gosh, Juicy is enjoying this map right now, and it's actually Paper X's peak.
Would be insane for them to trade maps, especially with just how successful Paper X has been in the past for this map. And they will have to go on another eco here. Still, again, if Paper X can at least, I think if they get an A4 half, they'll be happy with it. Is going to be a big question: is does their defense fall? Because that's where they usually kind of shine. Is that defense? The lack of needing to be able to meet the plant just sort of allows them to just run free and go all over the place in this map later on. But let's focus on their attack now.
Crispy shot. Yes, enemy is echoing, but it's still crispy anyway. Juicy. Still juicy in any sense. Area is down. Maybe give a rifle to their enemies, so be careful enough trying to play safe.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh. Just with Divide walking into that crosshair. And now it's 1 versus 4. Basically, this round is over. Spike is
Oh no!
a lot of gunshot. And Enough got a third kill, and he got another locket down. Actually, it's his first locket down, I think. He didn't use it for the first half. Now, let's see. The full buy, and it's 5-2. It's kind of a little bit scary for Paper X. There is a 3-round lead for TMG.
Turret out.
Looking good here for TMG. They're still keeping the lead. They do have quite a few ultimates online, but
Revealing area.
Paper X once again will be in that buy. They seem to have a good understanding though. These smokes have been relatively difficult for them to challenge.
Oh, Era, an interesting angle. He's freeze, but still goes aggressive. Here comes the Rolling Thunder for the
Down mid.
reaches down. Arrows refrag, but I don't think the Rolling Thunder is effective.
It didn't go off.
Yeah, that is such an interesting timing. Oh my god.
I didn't know you could deny it that early.
Yeah, I don't know. There is something like yeah, a timing in that you can shut it down.
Turret
I know there's like a charge animation. They must have shut it down during charge.
Spike planted.
Yes, 3 versus 3. Spike is down.
Deploying drone.
Yeah. Lana killed Benkai. TMG still have a Killjoys out if they want to use lock it down, which could be handy in this situation. Mandrake trying to go From the shadow, go behind of the enemy. Didn't cancel. Oh
One
my!
enemy
It
remaining.
didn't kill.
enemy
Killed Moldy.
remaining.
Atlanta is down
Don't
too, so
interrupt
it's not
my
enough
work.
himself. But with lock it down, he can try to defuse it. No ice detained. He can defuse the first half. Will he try to defuse?
No!
If he just took I don't know.
He just pulled out his knife and just ran a little faster. He would have been fine.
Yeah. That is just
Here.
a moment of time. A minute, a second.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, for
Wow.
TMG. I think even enough just to stop the defuse in the first half, but still enough defuse it successfully. That is really dangerous. And now 6-2. Paper Rex didn't get their advantage in the first half.
Get out of my way.
Played out. Paper Rex, but Era go from the tube, got the first crack, trying to get back the flash and the dagger. Davai, refract fast. Here come the wallbang, here come the texture king. Juicy. Okay, not
player
enough
standing.
bullets, but you are
Spike down,
backstabbed.
B.
And the spike is in the kitchen somewhere, which is nowhere to get retrieved. 7-2. I think Paper Rex is really looting this map in the first half at least, and it could be very dangerous if they can only get 3 or 4 rounds in the first half.
It could be a great risk. We'll have to see what happens here. As defense again, I'm still waiting to see what happens. If they can just get a few rounds, this would be great for Paper Rex. An 8-4 half would be, I think, the least amount of rounds you'd be happy with here. They will be going into this once more. Not too many ultimates online for Paper Rex. They're now going to try to start playing for picks, and they're just getting info. They've left the spike back here, so they're just going to go ahead, play for that info.
Oh, one more. But close corner. Enough got 2 frags. Guys down, Red is down. Third kill. That
Down,
is
B.
looking really weird for Paper Rex now. And the fast wrong. Moody is down, but still 1 versus 3. And I don't know. Manfred didn't know even know where Juicy is coming from. 8-2, and Paper Rex is really looting this map right now. Again, it's a full buy round, but it's already 8 round in the hands of TMG. So for Paper Rex, they have a mountain to climb in the second half. You really need to
Time
keep
for a
your
field
hopes
test.
high for the second half, because it's whether the 2 rounds, whoever the 2 rounds goes to, it's gonna be a high disadvantage that you need to climb up. Trying push A, but exactly that's what TMG is really strongholding now. 3 people directly looking at angles, and here come the Jung. They already got 1 information. 2, CAC, out of battery. Still TMG knowing that there are a lot of people out there
Here.
around A. Short dart, still controlling the far side, and a lot of wallbang. Rattler didn't feel really comfortable here. It's the last play that it's the
You
same
should
place
run.
like he planted that lock it down last time. But let's see if the short dart and the paint shell can destroy it. And yes, that is
Wow.
what do you call economic way to destroy that kind of thing. When you don't have a Sova out, find a solution to the enemy's Q-dry out. And now
30 seconds
Era is
left.
looking mid, so you can't push mid. Paper Rex losing there. Lock it down. So where would you go? Trying to go mid anyway, but the Era was not blocked, so Era could get out. And here comes the shot first. Promising angle, but no kill. And Modi is down. Davai, a very crucial one.
10
But
seconds
only
left.
10 seconds left. Juicy around the corners. Juicy got 2 kills.
down
Lana
A.
stop the plant. There is no way that you have enough time to plant. It's 9 versus 2 anyway. And for Paper Rex, it's really becoming bad for them
Round
in
before
this
the
map.
switch.
so much pressure coming in from TMG. Paper X just don't know what to do with themselves by midway of the round, and now a 9-3 is what they really would like to run into, but there's so many ultimates just online, and Moosey, while may have not been showing up in the kill feed much, certainly had their moment in the sun with denying that lockdown and countering it, allowing them to hold on to the Hunter Fury. There's going to be so much utility. I'm not really sure what they can do here. Paper X does get a first blood, but it gets traded.
Yeah. Good trade. Ops still there, holding by an Omen, which is not really that common. Oh! Benkai lost that timing. Juicy didn't know someone is aiming for his head.
Here.
Played out 4 versus 4 Benkai. Okay, spotted by the cam, so it could be picked. Try to pick.
Yikes.
Try to kill, and Juicy, with the help of his teammates, down that. And now he's trying to do more. An ADS, but punished by Manfreak. 3 versus 3 situation, Paper X. Even in numbers, but now, if you don't care about mid that much, could be punishing, and Ares still have that ops and a paranoia. Here comes from the shadow into the mid, cancelled because there's someone there, and Manfreak and his teammates. Oh, that is something like
30
sense.
seconds left.
The enemy pushing, trying to go through the side to plant. No, a lot of wall bomb. You don't have a wall now. And now the ops still have that angle. 20 seconds. Here come the peak. Arrows off is down, but you need to plan to win. Mosey 1 for 1. 1 versus 2. I think a plant, yes. And the peak is good from Retta. So it's 3 versus 9. And let's see what the second half looks like. But certainly you can't afford to lose that pistol round from Paper X.
Definitely need to win this pistol if they want to mount a comeback. TMG look so good right now on this map, and I think it speaks so much volume, more so than Paper X winning on Ascent, because just how dominant they've been in the past here. It's something that can't be ignored. Again, they've only lost to NG Black once in this map, and then never again. They will have the defense though now, and now this is a side that is more in favor for in general, and also Paper X. I think they're a lot more comfortable in the defense. Usually the attack is where they're at, but looking good right now. We'll see. They do hold aggressive corners, but they already get great peaks.
Shut down Juicy. That's very important. Basically the best fragger in this server in the second map. And Davai and Benkai also got their kills too. So it looks pretty simple for them. Every person kills the person, so it's a flawless round. Yeah. Now Paper X really trying to shorten the gap between the scoreboards. It's 4-9, and I don't think TMG will try to force buy into this round.
It's common courtesy not to force buy on your opponent's map unless you're very, very confident. And
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they did their homework. They're aware of, oh yeah, we're in Paper X territory. We may have done a dominant clean sweep, but you know, again, once they're on defense, they do have this offense defense, but they play so many different angles that they just aren't ready for it. Already up to that.
Oh! Quick trade. 1 for 3. Very advantage for Paper X. Forsaken. God is feeling now, and now Moosey 8 HP and Dream, but which will not come true, I think. Okay. Interesting pick. Forsaken 20 HP. Need to be safe. When you know where enemy is, it becomes quite simple for Paper X, and for TMG, they got the enemy 1 man down in this round. It means that Paper X can really need to at least buy 1 rifle into this round. So let's see. Right there. For this round, TMG will have the gun advantage. They will have better rifle. Yeah. And let's see what they can do.
Going for 3 rifles right now instead. And really don't want to try to go for a bonus round. They want to play catch up as quick as they can. And if they win this, they win another 2 rounds, and then they'll just be technically only like 2 away from tying up the series, which would be crazy.
Yeah, and it's become realistic that it can come back. Now, Era. A little bit down HP, but still okay, affordable. Now mid push, Mindbreak trying to hold that angle, but Juicy and Mosey kills him. Davai and Forsaken enjoys their time. A plan successful, but 2 versus 4. Let's see if TMG can hold their angles. But they are worrying about the mid, worrying about their back. 3 people in front, 4th line incoming. Here comes the flash. Here comes the slow up. A lot of utility used. Enough can get a pretty clear line of sight. A lot of people in front of him. Forsaken got a quarter kill, and this round is down. Paper X got a 3rd round in the 2nd half, and a 3 round in a row. So it means that you have to go eco.
Was that important?
Forsaken with so much utility, the breach is so good for rushing back on into a site. The flashes, the stun are just so good that they will take the charge. And a very smart move also from Paper Rex, trying to have majority rifles as well. They didn't want to bonus this. If they gave, TMG is they're 1 away from double digits. So whatever ground they can make up for as quick as they can, Paper Rex will take it. And now with another eco coming into here, they will have to go against the Sheriff and the Marshal, but it seems like Paper X, they're smart. Even if they are aggressive, they do try to go for trades.
Now for Enough, or for TMG, they try your best to damage enemy economy. It's almost certainly to be a 7 to 9. But TMG having their times when they're having something like a Sheriff, the eagle in their hands, but you need to be better in this round because Icebox is really a map that when you attack and when you are out of guns, could be punishing. Some smoke in the mid, trying to give some mid pressure, but A is still heavily guarded here. Good flash, effectively blinded Davai. The Sheriff. Marshall actually, but no go. Oh, that is Forsaken shut down by Lennon. But trading,
Spike down.
Still good for Paper X. Looks
remaining.
like really safe now. Yeah, and 1 for 5. Paper X 7 to 9, only 2 rounds ahead, and TMG really need to get up. And if you count the last round in the first half, it's 5 rounds in a row. It's kind of mental fortitude that you need to have if TMG wants to do something.
And they don't really have much in the way of ultimates to work with right now, so they don't have anything to kind of have a game plan with. They just need to play for picks, stick together as a group, and hope that they are ready to go. They're gonna bring up Bladestorm at least.
Yeah, Forsaken was forced back. The full buy round, Paper X, use the blade, and they have a Rolling Thunder. TMG got a Honest Fury if they want to use that. There's a lot of bullets, a lot of wallbang. Actually, Benkai is down traded with Lennon, Rolling Thunder, maybe trying to go. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. Redka got 1. The spike hasn't been planted yet, and that is something that you would want to give up, or they would like to rotate and try again. Yes, Rolling Thunder is down, and you got a frag. Davai, can he stabilize this situation? There's someone in the corner. Didn't saw it. Enough is down, and suddenly it's become all clean for Paper X. 8 to 9, and that's a 4-buy round. So for the next round, TMG maybe need to equal again. And that means it could be a huge comeback for Paper X. Oh, there is the 4th buy. Okay. Ambitious.
Yeah, it's that loss bonus thing that we keep seeing.
They're thinking, really.
A lot of debate, yeah, but either way.
A lot of debate.
Quite a couple of ultimates let's see.
Right
The
there.
Rolling Thunder was used, the Blade Storm was used, so now there's not much going on for Paper Rex. With this Force Buy that is going to be coming in for TMG, they are going to try to use the ultimates most likely to get what they want here.
Oh, enough is down. Here comes the Sova out, combining with Recon Dart.
Oh!
Lennon is shut down by
Goodbye.
Divide. Very aggressive, but saving his teammates. Oh my gosh. 5 HP and healed back could be important of that heal. And TMG again facing a difficult situation. They need to decide something. You want to do something. Yes, it's an equal round, and you got to kill. But still, this round hurts in scoreboard. It's determined to be 9-9 to draw, but do better to hurt enemy. At least they got one frag now, and Spec still in high. If they can get a plant, there is some extra money, some bonus that you can get. Yeah, you have to get a bonus to plant as an agent. And now for Manfreak,
30 seconds
ADS,
left.
okay, missed. Now there could be some space to plant. Here come the wallbound, cancelled. Okay, 26. Nosy,
player
but to
standing.
protect his teammates, one shot not enough. That means Juicy need to. Oh, that is a long shot and enough time to plant. I think not bad for Juicy, but not realistic enough to return to turn the tide of this one. But still, you kill 2 enemies. It means that Paper Rex got some influence in their economies, but still it's 9-9 for TMG. They simply gave like how many rounds? 6 rounds or 7 rounds in a row to their enemies, and now it's really become dangerous for them because Paper Rex is really good in this map actually.
They are, and like I said, the defense is super strong for them. They have potential to really grow here a lot of the time. And now we're going to go back into a buy. The good news is for TMG, they don't have to run into ultimates. They only have the res from Ben Kai on Paper Rex, so they should be good to go. Moosey could just open with a showstopper if they wanted.
Yeah, and now here come an aggressive push from Paper Rex. Planet Juicy was pushed by enemy and maybe survive, I think. And Davai is giving it out. That is hopefully really looks like could be a catch from Paper Rex. If they can get Juicy down, then it could be a very big advantage in this big round. And they go again, but there is no tailwind, I think. But Benkai trying to get to a copper higher place. It's become messy near A. And here come the dink! Mozi shut down Benkai, who is stand tall. Juicy is down 2. 1-for-1 trade on A. And now they're rotating. There is some valuable out in TMG's hand, which is the showstopper like Femicide. But yeah, over down. Oh, a lot of people here. Red Blood. Trade 2. Very good trade, I
30
think.
seconds left.
And there's someone still hiding in the side. It's Manfred. Could be deadly, but no. Len is already near his ear.
One enemy remaining.
Len,
Spike planted.
but that one tap from Forsaken fears Lennon. He needs to find a better place to hide. There is some utility in his hand to try to keep enemy from defusing, but 2 versus 1 still good thing for Paper X. A fake defuse, and here comes the real defuse now. Here comes the top, and oh my!
They tried.
The Vi with a really good reaction, and the army is protecting him as well.
Was that
10 to
important?
9. Paper X still getting that trend. TMG didn't win a single round in the second half. And actually, if you combine the last round in the first half, it's even more.
It's true. It's finally in the lead for the first time in this map, and they've worked very hard for this Paper X, so good job for them. Still, TMG, because of how much they've lost, they are still able to buy into this, and they will have that buy going in with still 4 ultimates. They haven't used anything really yet. So we'll see if maybe the ultimates can come into play. They've been holding on to them for a rainy day.
Here.
Yeah, and that is an ordinary war that we saw on the B side. And Benkai was actually spotted by Recon Dart. Man Freak was also spotted. Here comes the showstopper, could be hit. Finding the enemy, there is no way for you to hide anywhere. And Mosey is well alive. 5 versus 4. TMG need this round to get a drop and Forsaken with a refact. That is really something fascinating. He is really tapping and tapping and tapping into enemy's head. And now it's 4 versus 4. There is a res in Paper Rex's hand, and the body is not that far, but you need to clear the corner, which is actually someone is there. Okay, just planned. Go a fast rotate. Rattler is near there. And here come the Q on the B. Here come the res. 5 versus 2. Yes, I let you just go plant, but Picrex got the really advantage in numbers, in head count. And that means TMG need to be very... Oh, that is smart, and that is crucial in the first pick. Then a second kill, and he's still alive. Third kill. What is doing now? And enough kills, another 2. 2 versus 5. Are you kidding me, TMG?
Paper Rex just went in 1 by 1. Why would they do that? They should have pushed in as a group. Oh boy.
5 versus 2 situation. Paper Rex lost that one, and it could be really costly for you because it's 11-9, all a 10-10 draw that we see it now. And TMG got enough money to go full buy this round also. Of course, I think Paper has got enough money to buy, at least in this round and maybe for next round, but it's still hurting your economy. And Davai is trying to stop that bleeding. Davai missed top! And double kill. Missed the third shot, which is... Oh! Another king! Davai is owning this mid line of sight. You can't pass here. You shall not pass. And the spike is the... On another side, Mosey, look at the spike. He said, I don't have a smoke. How should I? Yeah, maybe a bomb. Oh my gosh! Davai is like he know where enemy is. Here comes the drone. Nova is near. Here comes the shoulder pick. An ace with a clean ace with the knobs. Davai is owning this one.
What a comeback, dude. That was amazing. Now...
Yeah, you have a mental break. You should have a mental break after the last round, but you just come back. You said, whatever, I just kill 5 person. Maybe you res again, yeah.
No time to waste, I guess. You know, just it's very close, 10-10. They were like, no, we are not losing this. And now, because of that one round they won, the loss bonus is officially gone, and now they're back to...
Short dark. Oh, the flank. Forsaken. Good flash. A lot of person that is flash, but bad timing for another flash. But the steal is a good trade. And Davai is bleeding out. There is someone holding B. You don't need to worry. A dry peek. Mind break is down, but there is still no plan. Oh my gosh. They find something on the side. Here come the blade. Here come the pick. No hit. 2 versus 3. And now it's suddenly become very good for TMG. There is the angle to plan, but no! I think you should plan downside there.
Spike planted.
Okay, plant. Success. 2 versus 3. No blade, and knobs, and a rifle.
1 enemy remaining.
Okay, owning Davai now, you need to do your mojo here. But not again. 1-for-1 trade, and it's 11-11. Could be an OT in this map.
It does feel like that. Fortunately for them, they had so much of an economy for the past amount of rounds they won. Paper X will be good to buy. Still, TMG kind of working, not with a full deck of cards. Only able to get half armor will be Fame, but still, they are able to counter the lockdown from Retla, which is nice. But There's still the Rolling Thunder for the retake. It seems like there is a level of success that they have on A side that they haven't really tapped into yet.
Yeah.
Which is just like they push in one by one on A side. So I think TMG should try to start doing that, but they are committing to B.
Yeah, and now here comes the drone out. Manfred was tagged, but decided not to use that Sova out. Try to kill that Omen. Maybe think that enemy Omen can use teleport to avoid that Hunter's Fury.
Right there.
And Forsaken is trying to get some frag in the middle. And now rotate coming from an attacker TMG with 1 minute. Trying to rotate to A. Here comes from the shadow. Check B main. There's no one here. Cancel it. The no enemy is pushing A. Already 2 defenders is in A, and here comes the wall. Could be really messy for the attackers. You can't deal with that wall very effectively, actually. And here comes the fourth line. Here comes everything of a utility. 2 slow orbs, which is really annoying. But the wall could be handy.
30 seconds left.
I think it's defender's wall. Rolling Thunder from PaperX hit a lot, but you need to kill. You can see one for seeking to get the first kill. Return kill, 2 trades for 2. 3 versus 3. Wrestler control the top, but Benkai control the downside. PaperX got their crucial round and 1 match point only. Can they end this match and get into the finals?
Oh my gosh! And the bad news is that because it's been back and forth near the end, the loss bonuses are not going to exist. There's no money for rifles or
You're
anything.
trading round with your enemy when the enemy is rich enough to have to buy enough guns.
3 sheriffs, 2
Yeah.
rifles, not even full armor for one of them, and at least you have some ultimates, but you won't have enough firepower. I hope you land some headshots, TMG, because PaperX is coming for you.
Yeah, now it looks really desperate, but a showstopper could change everything, and a lockdown, of course. Hunter's Fury, I think with the drone, got 1 kill, very good. Enemy Sage is down. Juicy is rotating around enemy's head. It's the indication. Oh no! There is some footstep actually, but okay. Sometimes Juicy can miss shot and showstopper down. Juicy is down. The spike is planted and Killjoy's locket down is here. No one player to 10. Metra in a dangerous situation. Era is down with his rival, but the 10. I don't know Rattler.
Oh wait, they used
must
Hunter's
be
Fury
lucky.
already.
Yeah.
Neutralized.
And Lena got 1 kill. TMG, a good advantage in numbers, but Moses is down. 2 versus 2. Here comes the smoke, and here comes the fake defuse. Davai is watching the wrong angle, but enough, I think, with the pistol. Here comes the short dart, trying to stop enemy from defusing. Is the defuse? Can the defuse going on? Here comes the short. Recon dart, not good enough. Defuse coming in. PaperX 13 to 11. Close enough, but not good enough from TMG, especially in the second half.
PaperX going on to the grand finals, winning it out in such convincing fashion. And